In order for something to be an arithmetic sequence, the terms have to have a common difference, which means you're either adding a constant number to get terms, subtracting a constant number, but because of that constant difference, if we were to plot those points, they really fall in a line. So when we want to try to come up with the sequence, we can use what we've done for several years with slope, point slope form, etc. And we can think about this as two different points that we have. So we're told that the 10th term is negative 65, and we're told that the 28th term is negative 191. So our common difference, which is really our slope, would be negative 191 minus negative 65 or plus 65 over 28 minus 10, and that comes out to be negative 126 divided by 18, which is negative 7. And that makes sense that our common difference was negative, because in going from the 10th term to the negative, or to the 28th term, which is negative 191, those terms are going down. It needs to be a negative common difference. Now, if we work with our explicit formula, which is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1, the last piece that I need to have the formula is what the first term is. But I can fill in now the common difference, and I also have two options that I can use for n and a sub n. And typically, it's a little bit easier to use the one with smaller numbers. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to say we're looking for a sub 1. We know the common difference is negative 7. And when 10 goes in for n, we get negative 65 for the term. So negative 65 equals a sub 1. 10 minus 1 is 9 times negative 7 is negative 63. Add 63 to both sides and you get a sub 1 equals negative 2. So now we can go back to our explicit formula and write it. So it would be a sub n equals negative 2, which is our first term, minus 7, which is our common difference, n minus 1. This would be negative 2 minus 7n plus 7, which is negative 7n plus 5. So that's our explicit formula, and then it also asks us to find the 45th term. So a sub 45 equals negative 7 times 45 plus 5, and when you simplify that, you get a sub 45 equals negative 310. So it's a little bit of a long process here, but again, keep in mind arithmetic sequences follow a linear pattern, so you can use the two terms that you're given as 2 points, and then you're really finding the slope between those 2 points, which gives you the common difference.